He really wants that guy's soul.
So are you familiar with what Frighten and the condition of Frighten does to you?
Nope.
Just move away from it, doesn't he?
He moved towards it.
Oh. Well, he's right up on it, so...
And I think
Well,
probably
figured it was
disadvantage
Jared's-
on his action.
Jared's favorite part of that condition is you're no longer allowed to taunt the enemy. Frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight, and can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
Nice.
So you're already all up in it, but you can't move any closer.
Good deal.
It doesn't force you to run away, though. But in a perfect world, you probably would.
And disadvantage for
Role-playing
any-
wise, anyways.
It forces you to move laterally.
Okay, and he has not yet attacked this turn. He has upped his game to the next level.
That's not good.
No, it means he has to put effort into crushing us, which means we're hurting him. He's scared.
He doesn't like the smack talk.
If he bleeds, we can kill him.
This could be the last game session, guys. This could be like legit. If we don't do this, we just all die.
If it bleeds, you can kill it.
If our,
We discover the key.
if our knight
There is
would
proof we can wound it.
invest in
So
some,
repeat after
you know,
me.
maybe some enchanted dice.
They only... Yeah, no, I was gonna say they only failed me here this time.
Alright, I have an idea on how we
Not
can
true.
pull this out. When we roll dice, we lie to Jared about what we got.
Okay.
Don't promote cheating. This is going online.
And we have a critical. Not good.
See what happened?
Yeah.
See what happened? Oh my goodness!
So he hit you for 8 and then 26. You
And
were able
that's
to,
why you're scared.
to quickly notice that when he came down with his strikes, you're also taking fire damage now. So like his, not only is he beating you up, but he's burning you when he touches you.
Is he casting spells?
Fantastic.
He's not casting spells now.
If he does
Just
cast a
making
spell,
sure.
I will let you know. He's just using his devilly powers now. Supernatural abilities. Superpowers. Ascot, you're up.
Alright, so, as a bonus action, I'm casting Hex again, and then I'm gonna blast him. Ooh, those might be 2 hits. Lowest one's an 18.
That's 2 hits.
Alright.
His AC did not increase. Just his lethality.
Alright, so 17 and 15 force damage, so 32. Aha! Nearly half! Like 2 points away from half. Maybe 3 or 4.
I wonder if a sleet storm would resolve some of his fire issues.
Only one way to find
After you strike, chains lash out at you again for 5 damage.
Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Technically, I have to make a concentration roll. Hiya! I'm good.
Okay. Mizr, you may attack with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
You said down here it's not that the door's closed, but just chains have crossed
Chain,
it, so.
yes, many, many chains. You can't see through. It's just a sheet of metal, basically.
I'm gonna go moving kind of away, up and around, to end up right here.
Right here.
Yeah, and get over with them because they're strength in numbers. I'm sure his big hands won't hit us all.
and there's strength in being within 10 feet of him.
There is strength within being within 10 feet.
Guys, I'm scared!
Over one more if I can. That way I can hit Jorell. with
I
that
have
as
to
well.
change the way I walk.
I mean, he can just go straight there, can't he?
He wanted to go out and around, but yeah.
Away from.
Yeah, it
Afraid.
doesn't matter. He's never left his reach, so it's not going to provoke any attacks.
Yeah.
Because technically he would have to
be-
go up and around
you
the
should be
corner
able to
because
shimmy up
if he
around.
moved away, he wouldn't be able to move closer.
You can get right next to his spiritual weapon
Yeah.
and hang out there.
Cool.
All right. And then we have Jorell. Did you want to attack? I'm sorry.
No, I'm gonna take the dodge action.
Okay. Sounds
I'll
good.
move over one just to be in his
Within the aura of it, the warmth of his aura.
the aura of bear. Yeah.
Smells like bear.
Actually, I'll move up one more
Like that way.
there. Yeah. And I will.
Stack and attack.
Everyone hide behind the spiritual weapon.
I will
That's what it looks like.
cure wounds at level 3.
Cure
Oh,
level 3
killing the
kills.
nuke.
Here we go.
Cure wounds at level 3.
Sweet.
Oh, I was gonna do level 2.
I don't trust these not to be ones.
3
plus
ones.
7. Oh, okay, there we go. That's 15, 22, 22.
Nice.
I mean, that's most of what he just took, so. At least on the last attack, the crit.
I feel good. I feel bad. I feel good. I feel bad.
I feel
And,
happy.
Okay, so nothing else. Yeah, I'll just do that.
As you end your turn after healing Mizr, 2 chains strike out at you, and you take 8 damage.
Ouch.
2 is just for flavor. I only did the damage of 1.
Oh. One taunted me and
I just
distracted
rolled
me, and
max
the other
damage. Yeah, one was like
Concentration.
I
your
don't have
moonbeam.
concentration. It's not
You don't have
concentration.
Moonbeam up?
Oh, I do. Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting it's concentration, but the card doesn't have
yeah,
concentration
the card
written
doesn't
on
say
it.
it. Yeah.
This is gonna
Now,
suck.
are those chains considered to be
11! Woo! Did it!
You're good.
Sort of, I guess. Yeah. Depends on why you ask, I guess.
Because if they hit me, I can shock back.
Oh yeah. Technically, they're just animated chains, so they would damage. You would kill the chain, but not the gang. Because nothing can kill the metal. The metal would not die.
Quick, get back to the tent. Yeah, sure, nothing can get through canvas.
Stormmane.
I am going to use a once effective tactic again. Using Shatter at level 3, along with my second use of
Your divine-
Channel Divinity. So he has to make a DC 15 Constitution save.
Disadvantage. I actually fucking made it.
So 32 half would be 16. And then the spiritual weapon gets to attack, because that's a bonus action. And that is not going to make it. And that one.
Neriah.
Alright, so I'm gonna move up toward next to the spiritual weapon. And then do my attacks.
She's like skirting the mound.
I kind of like the image of her like running and like she jumps up and grabs a loose chain and uses it
swings
to
it
run
around,
along
yeah.
the side.
Okay, I got a 16 and then a natural 20.
Oh, nice. Natural 20. Alright. Regular attack and a crit. That's exactly what you needed to make up for some lost time.
No kidding. 3, 15 for the regular hit, and then what? It's 9, and then
Are you double or
Double
double?
your
roll?
Double the
Dice.
dice.
So
Yes.
2 more dice.
2 more dice.
Still re-rolling 1s and 2s.
6 plus 9, 15 plus 3.
Pure pain
So it's
and
18.
destruction.
And then don't you get to roll again because you crit?
Oh,
Yes.
great weapon master! You get an extra attack as a bonus action.
On a crit, yeah.
Yeah.
On a crit.
And what was the damage for the crit itself?
18.
18.
And that is natural 16, 21.
Dang.
No, something.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Oh, 21 to hit. I'm sorry.
It's 12 points of
12
damage.
more damage.
No,
Do,
it's fine.
do an action surge?
Do I want to?
I'm just gonna leave the 11
I mean-
damage. It's fine.
I could.
Might as well.
Yeah, why not? Let's just go.
Blow your
for it.
load.
Balls to the wall!
All of it. Accent is that my 2 attacks again? Yes.
Yep, 2 attacks again.
Yeah, I can't math. 18 for the first attack, and natural 18 for the second attack.
Chop, 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 all day long. Chop, 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 when I sing this song.
11.
10 to 21 for the next 2 attacks.
21 total?
Yes.
Yeah.
She finds you come in, she just sees you hammers every hit.
It's that scene from
Robin Hood, Men in Tights.
Yeah, Robin Hood Men in Tights, and he's just chopping at the post.
Hey, but now the demon can say that he's had it up to here with us.
Note to self: get Neriah magic weapon.
Yeah.
That is the hope someday.
Note to self: bathe Mizr.
Aha! I caught you. You slash and slash and slash and deal all sorts of damage to him, and then a chain strikes you from behind, dealing 6 damage.
That's all you got.
You're next. Goldberg theme starts playing.
I'm concerned to cast a prayer of healing. It only has 10-minute casting time, so that'd be
I'm
100
successful in my
rounds.
saves.
Only
24. Radiant.
So I take
do it.
Alright. And then... Everyone make a wisdom save.
That's where I'm a Viking.
Made it.
Don't we get plus his charisma?
Yeah,
You get
were-
plus
yes.
whatever his
Yeah,
charisma
extra
modifier
plus
is, which
2.
is plus 2.
Plus
Yeah.
2.
19.
13.
Natural 20.
10. Stupid
Oh,
bullshit.
yeah, I'm 23, 22.
That's
So-
29 for me.
10 and 13, you two fail. So you're still frightened, and you become frightened.
These guys are really...
Hey, good. Our 2 melee guys are frightened.
They're scared.
I'm so happy. You guys are still over there, right?
He
God, you...
decides to start spreading his love a little bit and strikes Neriah as well.
So I gotta stick on the Paladin, but you kind of hurt me too, so...
He just comes down both fists at the same time. Vroom! Burning and striking you.
Well, if we're legitimately in hell and we do end up killing him, he dies. We might also die, but he dies. So that's a thing, right? It's still a thing.
We can bargain his soul then to us, right?
Yeah,
Before we
right.
kill him.
Do you actually want to be dead, or do you want to let us leave?
If you yield, demon, we will grant you mercy. I'm sorry, I couldn't do that with a straight face.
Yeah, the paladin would be like, no, we don't. No, not even close.
You might be a little freaked out by him. We might be worried for you guys. You know, maybe a little frightened for your guys' safety, but nope.
It is Escott's turn.
Oh dear. I'm gonna try Chromatic Orb at 2nd level. And I'm gonna use Lightning. It seems to have been doing damage to him. Or I guess Thunder. So that is an attack roll. So roll high. Damn it! Can we say that a 14 hits?
You can say it, but it's not true.
Alright then. Good enough for
You
me.
mean 14 on the die.
No, it was
No.
8, I think.
Yeah, it was an 8. I'm not gonna cheat, Jerry.
A chain lashes out at you for 6. Mizr.
Motherf...
Still frightened. No way out.
Still
of here.
scared. May attack with disadvantage.
Dance.
I rolled a natural 12 on my concentration.
I'll lay on hands myself for the other 10.
Sure. That seems like something I should do.
And I'm gonna go into his square and try to pick him up and put him on my back, hoping for an escape route of something that might not happen. But
Okay.
Prepare to run, guys! Prepare to run!
Good?
yep,
That okay right there?
that's
As long as
perfect.
we're all still in the barrel.
Yeah, you're all within 10 feet still, yeah.
Osric wakes up naked, being carried by a Brah.
I'll
I can't.
let that be like a... Because when you move, you're allowed to pick something up.
Yep.
So you're picking something up.
Piss it.
If you want to still dodge.
picking up, Osric. Yep, I'll still dodge.
Okay. Jorell.
I will ready my dodge, and then I will healing word level 2 her.
Healing word.
13.
13 healing words.
No, just one.
Any other actions?
I'll slide over with the bear in case I need to have my hands on him.
What a good time for a fireball.
I know, right?
Huddle up!
There's safety in numbers.
If he casts a spell, here he's like,
I'm ready.
Just waiting.
Stormmane.
Did you take the Mage Slayer feat?
the Eldritch Knight with the Mage Slayer feat.
I'll start with.
Does Eldritch Knight have access to counterspell? Because that would be ironic.
I don't think so. Maybe.
You cast a spell,
Well,
so I get a free attack, and I'm going to stop it.
I mean, it's a third level spell, so it's gonna be a while before they get to that anyway.
Actually, I think
But,
they're both
but there's a
counter
point where
reaction.
they can take any spell that's on the wizard list.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Usually they can only take Invocation or Abjuration.
Yeah.
But there's certain levels where they can pick any spell. But I'm doing just level 2 Shatter.
I'm rolling dice.
Yeah, it's an abjuration too. So
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's over here like
15?
15 DC.
Okay, so I made it then.
So if he made it, he takes 5.
Woo! 5 it is.
When I'm rolling dice, it's not necessarily so good. And then Spiritual Weapon Attack is bonus action.
Gonna hit.
Yeah, 20 something. For 10 force damage.
10 force damage. Neriah, you have disadvantage on any attacks as you are frightened.
What about if I cast Magic Missile?
That does not roll to hit. You will just hit.
There you go.
Alright,
It's actually screw you, DM.
You will
Oh yeah? Well, magic
cast
missile.
a spell with disadvantage, which will still work.
that's 3 missiles, right? Though?
Yep, 3 missiles,
Do
1d4 plus 1 each.
okay, each. Okay, so that's 3,
Boop, boop,
2,
boop.
and 5.
3, 2, and 5, so 10.
Yep.
You guys use a lot of force damage!
The force is with us.
I feel like my spiritual weapon has been a bit of a workhorse too.
It has.
This guy's all about nickel and a diamond, so...
Yeah, that's what we've been doing.
I wish I'd roll better on that Shatter.
Yeah.
8-1-1.
Yeah, it's rough.
I still have disadvantage, correct?
Yes. The hex is still up.
I failed on Moonbeam.
Do it to it. Roll 3 10s.
620.
That's not 3 10s.
Better than what I rolled before.
No, it's.
I'm ready.
Ow, ow.
We have Osric wake up and cast like Spirit Guardian.
I know, right? Osric, will you power level the rest of this guy for us?
Actually, his strength would be he's gonna wake up, go, oh, sorry, everybody's full health.
Really? So
He hit me.
I'm half
He
expecting.
hit you, yes.
I will use my reaction to hit him back with Wrath of the Storm.
Ooh-ha!
So he has to make a Dex save, DC 15.
Oh, just 1 save, yeah, I failed.
So he takes 12 lightning damage. 20.
I have no modifiers for dex rolls. I'm
I was
freaking
hoping.
huge.
Oh, someone should have cast grease on him.
So he's in his last quarter-ish of health. So you're noticing that now all the chains are starting to kind of like have this like electric spark
Phase 3.
Oh,
coming
no.
off of it a little bit. And you see 2 large chains kind of like snake up from behind him. They almost, if you get the good view, they actually like protrude out from his like shoulder blades.
Yeah.
To you guys, you just see like these 2 larger chains kind of like snake up around him, and start just kind of like they almost as if they're like snakes or some kind of living form, kind of like bobbing in a little bit.
Quick, play the
You know-
play the flute.
And
You know what I'm worried about? Jared watches a lot of anime. I'm expecting at any point this team to go, this isn't even my final form.
It's essentially what already happened. We killed the chitin, and then his final form came up.
so these So
Glad it's chains and not tentacles then.
They're essentially tentacles.
So
Don't
one of
kid
these large
yourself.
chains strikes at you, Stormmane, so you get hit again
Yeah.
for 4 damage. And the other one is going to dart out at Neriah again as well for 7 damage. So Neriah just got all screwed up between a slam attack and a chain attack. And everyone needs to make a wisdom save again.
You can roll. All right, I got it.
And
27.
I get an extra what?
2.
2 from you?
Yep.
That's gonna be 24.
Yeah, I knew Jerry was
10.
being Jerry. 10 again?
Yes, another 5. So far from my 3 rolls, it's been a 5, 5, and a 2.
Just completely incapacitating the paladin with his frightened
Oh,
Guys, I'm freaking out over here.
He used all of his
17,
smites.
what'd you say?
27.
No, I still got 2 more.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
Oh,
I haven't.
good.
Yeah.
Can you hand them off to somebody else?
I wish.
So you shake off your frightened condition. You kind of shake it off. Like, oh, what am I just so afraid of? It's only a giant chain devil in front of me. Sadly, Mizr is still wetting his fur, so to speak, and everyone else is good. And you're rolling like we didn't already do the moonbeam.
Oh, didn't we?
Yeah, we did it right off the
Yeah.
bat.
Oh, that's what we, so it's just.
You don't get to do a turn.
It's sort of the end of his turn
That's
Yeah.
the end of his turn.
because he attacked, and then
Yeah.
I don't feel like we went through a whole other cycle.
he's essentially doing it as
That's
the
one
end
of
of his
the-
turn. We make our saves.
Can I see Ascot?
Not really, no. Not from your spawn.
No, he's cowering in the corner. He's like lacing himself in like chains. Like maybe if he doesn't see me.
That's not what I'm doing at all. I'm blasting the shit out of him from back here.
You only need your eyes.
You
to
see
peek
all
out.
that damage? I've done like a third of it. Maybe even more. It's all been force damage. It hasn't been reduced. Talk crap about me. You know, that's it. I'm leaving. You guys deal with it.
Open the door.
You know what? Deal.
Okay, so yeah, right. I guess I'll keep going with Chromatic Orb. Try that again. 2nd level. Bang! Damn it! Now I roll low. I'm actually wasting spell slots because I'm rolling Ray of Enfeeblement, 2 Chromatic Orbs, gone.
A chain lashes out at you for 6.
Of course it does.
And you kind of wasted one of those hexes.
Alright, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Mizr.
He was trying something.
I guess I'll
Alright, I'm magic missile
attack
next
at
turn.
disadvantage.
Okay. You can't move towards
Not-
him because you're
and I'm-
frightened.
and
Can
I'm
you
not-
reach him from here?
I don't know if I have that reach or not.
I
Probably
think
not,
you
huh?
just have a regular 5-foot reach, even though you're a large creature.
Alright.
Throw the dwarf at him!
No, I will. Aha!
Could he
He's got
catch,
that one spell slot left. He could use a spell.
Could he catch my Chromatic Orb and throw it back at him?
I will cure
That's
wounds
way
Neriah.
ask.
You're gonna have one fighter here. I'll cure wounds Neriah.
All right, sure. I'm sure she won't complain.
I'm stupid D8s today. 1 plus
Your wisdom modifier
nothing.
No, it's Charisma.
is it charisma?
Yeah.
So you get 3 hit
I
points.
forget what she casts with.
Yeah, it's a thought that counts.
She casts with intelligence, Eldritch Knight.
Yeah, I was
He
talking.
casts
Oh.
with Charisma.
I thought you said I forgot what she casts with.
No, I forgot what. Yeah, I forgot. What
I won't be afraid forever. Or I might.
someday. Jorell.
It can't rain all the time.
That's right.
Yeah, I will move
Unless you're
up
in Britain.
The Crow.
1.
You're moving forward one. Is that what you said?
Yeah. Kind of right there. Everybody's now within arm's reach. I will cast Cure Wounds on her. Level 2. $13.
So he's out of spell slots. You're probably getting a little low. He's probably getting a little low. You're getting a little low.
I've got 1 2nd level spell slot again.
I've got 4 total spell slots left.
I have 1 left. I'm not out
I still
yet.
have some.
1.
Some.
I can throw little like hand fireballs at him.
Oh yeah.
Stormmane.
Well, let's start with the spiritual weapon attack. crits
Yeah.
for 13 force damage. And then I will cast Mass Healing Word,
There we go.
targeting myself, Neriah, Jorell, Mizr, and Osric.
Wake up, Osric.
I have an extra person I can target. I can actually target 6, but Ascot, I can't see it.
3 spells.
It's not in range.
So yeah, you used.
So everybody gets back 8 hit points.
Oh, I don't miss enough.
We're still in
Yeah?
this.
Such a 3.
Nope.
Sweet.
So much better as a life cleric.
Sigh. If only the life cleric wasn't
I'm down there,
unconscious.
kind of looking around to try to see them. And like, was that healing? Was that healing, guys? Was that?
Well,
Oh.
well, it'd be more along the lines of like, I raise my hand and like lightning kind of sparks out to each of you and you feel invigorated from it. And
I'm saying as a player character, I smell the healing and wish it was near me.
Neriah.
Great. I'm going to attempt to do
I just
shocking
have a
grasp.
Shocking
60
grasp.
foot
Gotcha.
range of sight.
That's a
Limitation.
natural
No,
19.
Alright.
Does using my oath use this spell slot?
No, it's your channel divinity.
Score, so I still have my oath. I
8
should have
damage.
moonbeaming him a while ago then. Oops. Oath of the Ancients, moonbeam.
Yeah.
No, that's a oath spell. You
Yeah,
have,
those spells just add it to your list.
Yeah,
so
you
it
have
would
a
still
channel
use a-
divinity
Okay.
that does something.
Right.
Yeah. That'd be under your paladin.
And rolling these saves good even with disadvantage.
Hooray!
Yay!
Hooray for you!
Lottie freaking da!
So you have Nature's Wrath and Turn the Faithless, JR. Actually, cause spectral vines to spring up and reach for a creature within 10 feet of you that you can see, or restrained by the vines. So you can make magic vines to try to restrain him, but it has to succeed on a strength or dexterity saving throw. Its choice.
It probably has a
So
good strength.
probably strength. You also have Turn the Faithless. You can utter words
Yeah, I've used that
painful
before.
for fate and fiends to hear. 30 feet. Failed save the creature is turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage.
That would be cute against him, I'm guessing.
I mean, that would be kind of funny, but I mean, we're all trying to kill it, so.
Don't think I doubt it would work anyway.
Now, should we try to get around and run for the door that he can't fit through? I could shatter the chains blocking it.
Yeah, when we kill him, he just explodes into a fireball and just kills everybody except for him by the door.
No, it'll probably reach me.
It's only 150 foot radius.
I know.
So you see him kind of pull his arms in, and he looks like he's focusing. He's all the already slightly glowing, heated up chains start to get brighter and more orange, brighter orange into like yellow territory as they're all heating up.
Quick, he's casting Kaioken!
He reaches his arms up and swings, and for a second you guys are both worried, like, oh god, here we go again. But he actually misses both of you and slams at the ground, and all this shock wave through the chains kind of ripple through the whole room and throw a bunch of you off your or attempt to throw a bunch of you off your feet. I need everyone to make a dex save for
Oh,
me.
thanks.
Yay.
Dex. Remember, you guys get +2 from him.
Yep.
Oh, I rolled a 2.
15.
14.
5.
9!
I got you beat. I rolled a 4.
9 with all modifications.
It's not that I'm not dexterous. I just rolled really low. I wasn't expecting that
6,
at all.
so.
Wait, it reached all the way back to him?
They ripple through the whole room, yeah.
Big dude.
I assumed, yeah. He said all of us, so.
Yeah.
Fun time.
I didn't hear what you rolled, Ed. What'd you say?
4. I failed. Do I fall to a fiery death or just fall over?
You all fall prone.
Can it be
All?
both?
Well, not all. I'm sorry. The 3 that I just made purple. So JR, Jerry,
Okay.
and Ed all fall
Blah!
prone, and the 3 that fall prone.
Are you sure that's not
No.
Jerry, Ashley, and Ed?
Yeah, 'cause
I had a
I rolled a
Oh yeah, you rolled a 6. Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you
Yeah,
roll?
just so
Jalen?
you used to
yeah,
my save
yeah. I'm sorry.
14.
I highlighted the right people. I just said the wrong names. Sorry about that. So you all fall prone, and on the beginning of each of your arms, the chains actually start to wrap around you and entangle you.
Oh no.
So you're gonna have to actually roll escape checks on each of your turns.
Oh lordy.
Oh man.
If we want to take the action to escape.
If you want to take the extra escape.
He's over there like,
Love it.
But keep in mind, at the beginning of each of your turns, just so you know mechanically for when it starts to happen, you're going to start taking burning damage as the chains are all heated up. So you
can I
may not
assist
want.
people? I mean, I'm like right there next to them.
If you want to try to untangle them as your action on your turn, you can attempt to untangle them, yes.
Yeah, kind of like aiding another.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Oh, he still has.
Come down to aid me.
His 2 chain attacks.
Really? God damn. Oh yeah, right, because you got the new tentacles.
Yeah.
So he's doing a lot.
That was with my dodge. Wow. Just want to make sure. He hate me. It's cool.
And he did the other thing, so he doesn't do that thing. So, Ascot, you're entangled and taking 4 fire damage.
Oh, I fail my hexagon.
The DC to escape, you can obviously use your dex or your strength, whichever you prefer, athletics or acrobatics, depending on what you choose.
Do we know that fire can't hurt him? Does anyone know?
You guys used fire on him before, and it did hurt him, but he was resistant.
Okay, well,
Who used fire? I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure you guys tried it in the very, very beginning of the combat, as I recall. I remember you guys figuring out that it did hurt him, but did very little damage.
The first time we fought.
Yeah, the first time. Not today, but the last session.
all right. So I'm using my last second level spell. I'm going to do a second level magic missile at him. We got to do some damage to this guy. Get myself an extra D4.
Does that require
here.
somatic components? While you're
Oh, that's
entangled?
a good question. I think it might.
Yep, BS.
He has to go like
Yes.
this. Boop, 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 boop,
You got it? Okay. So I start trying to do it, but like, nope, that ain't gonna happen, and I'm gonna try to escape. Hiya! What'd I roll?
16.
Yes!
All right,
Plus your dex.
Yeah, plus my dex makes it an 18.
you free yourself.
Haha!
And none of us see it.
A bonus action hex.
Yes.
Mizr,
It's the third time.
you are no longer
Hex.
frightened. The frightening did not happen during his last action.
Holy crap! Charge forward and attack. Well, I still got Ostrich on my back too, so I gotta be careful with him.
Just drop him and kill the thing.
He drops him on his head. Whoops!
It's already in a coma. How much worse could it be?
Actually, I think it's the case. He's like, I still have Ostrich on my back. Get in there, you wuss. I got more hit points than you do.
Yeah, if Ostrich falls off, he falls off. I'm not gonna go up on both legs, but I will move forward 1 and attack.
If I remember correctly, he's at like 105 hit points.
Oh no.
15 does not hit. Right? I miss. Just
miss.
kidding.
I'm gonna kill you! Nope.
Back in the game.
Silly bear. Jorell.
Who wants my help?
Me.
Well, you said you were fine. You were like, no, I got this.
From across the room. I wouldn't mind.
I guess I'll.
I was like, actually, I think Shatter might be verbal only, but no, it's not.
Yeah, I was thinking he's like, I'm gonna shatter him right off me, but I'm pretty sure it needs somatic components, so.
Well, my first thought was to get the Cleric up anyway, so I'll just try to get them off of you. Just I have to.
Yeah, for you, strength/athletics only, since you can't wiggle his way out of it.
Oh, well, that's gonna be a 12.
12 does not free him.
All right.
You're yanking on the chains. As you're trying to yank on the chains, you actually take 2 fire damage yanking on these burning hot chains.
And I will healing word myself. Ooh, ow, ooh, oh, oh, I don't have any oven mitts. That's gonna That'd be 6.
Actually, I wonder if I could Wrath of the Storm them off. Do I have to be hit with an attack or just take
Pretty
damage?
sure it's a reaction.
I mean, it is a reaction, I know that. Hits you with an attack, so I can use my reaction to. So they're not actually hitting me with an attack.
Oh man, max damage on you for the burningness. 8. You may take your action, sir.
Athletics. 19.
That will free yourself.
Dun, 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 dun. And then spiritual weapon bonus action. Second. No, him. You're supposed to hit him.
I take it that was a miss.
Yeah.
Neriah.
Okay. Do athletics.
Sure.
It's 20.
20 something sounds.
20 something.
Yeah, you all successfully freed yourself during your turn.
Right.
All he did was keep you from taking an action this
Hold
turn.
up, game
Hold
on.
up.
Jerk.
No?
It's
Okay.
still
It's blinking.
It's good.
Plugin came loose. Does that stop it?
The plugging came loose? Oh, no. That's just keeping the battery charged, but the battery still
Okay.
will probably be maintaining a full charge.
Sorry,
so-
we're good.
That's alright. Better safe than sorry. I'd rather us
Hey,
take a second and realize it's still working than
hit the stand.
go 30 minutes and realize it wasn't recording.
No, this fell.
Okay.
You weren't recording. What?
I said I'd rather we take 3 minutes and make sure that it's still recording than realize that we've been going for 30 minutes without it recording.
That's true.
Remember to edit this part out.
What part? We keep everything.
No. We save that for the behind the scenes.
We're gonna have to
bonus
have
features.
have the special Doritos episode where we just.
They'll have to become a sponsor first.
You can have to read.
Moonbeam. Woohoo! And I no longer have disadvantage because you lost Hex, correct?
Let me put it back on.
I put it back on.
Oh, you put it back on this.
Remember, I escaped and then bonus action hex.
Natural 20 and a natural not 20. I fail.
Woohoo!
16.
He's had it up to here with us.
You're trying my patience. This will be one of the almost the last time I'll offer. Who's willing to give me their soul?
Stop, or I'll tell you to stop a second time.
It's the fine print. I have to keep offering.
It's the strange tactics for the losing side to offer conditions of surrender to the victor's side.
He had his hand up like he was about to swing at Mizr, and then he looks at you and swings at you instead. Oh,
Stop
Do it harder, Danny!
Did you bonus action attack with your hammer?
yes, he did. He missed.
Yes, and it's a glaive, not a hammer.
I have a picture of a hammer.
The picture is a hammer. I'm going to use my reaction to shock him.
Okay.
Ouch.
So DC 15 dex save.
God, it looked like you went from 1/3 to dead. 14 damage.
No, don't attack self. That's crazy. How much did you say?
5.
Nickels and dimes.
And
nickels
the other
dimes.
attack.
Can you use his other reaction?
And the chains.
Just trying to kill the player.
God!
He was running his mouth.
He was. That is kind of on him.
If you rip out a man's tongue, you do not prove him a liar. You only prove to the world you fear what he has to say.
The devil just looks at you and
That's cute.
and everyone make a wisdom save.
God damn it.
I'm rolling the other dice.
Yes. 16.
23.
Hold on. 15.
16.
15.
15.
Actually doesn't look impressed.
Oh no.
That's a no.
7.
Okay. So, Jorell and Neriah.
15?
Yeah, DC's been 16 the whole time.
Oh.
Oh dear. Adjustment.
You're both frightened. He's scary. He's really scary. There's sparks shooting off his chains, and he's, and then there's also glowing fiery, and he's all heat radiating off of him, and his eyes are all fiery. It's really scary right now.
I'm just ignoring it.
Ascot.
Alright, I'm tired of missing. 4, 8, and 6 more is 14. 14 force damage.
You're tired of missing, so you just do damage.
I shoot him a bunch of times to make sure 4 of them hit.
Do you have quicken spells? Is that what you did?
No,
No, magic missile.
magic missile.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, I'm sorry. You said you were gonna.
He said he was sick of.
He said he was gonna do
he was
that.
sick
and
of
I
missing,
forgot.
and then he rolled a bunch of d4s and dealt force damage.
I wasn't paying attention to what he rolled. I just heard rolls, and I'm like, oh, we went straight to damage.
I do force damage anyway, so I could see that. But it is not an attack roll, so I don't get the benefit of Hex.
A chain lashes out at you for 7.
Stop it! Ooh, I rolled a natural 10 on that, so.
Mizr.
Attack.
Get him.
Ooh,
Is that a
19.
crit?
No. By the 19, it'll still hit.
Oh,
I don't have any more spell slots, right?
no.
No.
He used Cure Wounds with his last one.
I thought you said you had 2 left.
Right. Well, I got 4 and 2. So 2 at my second level smites, 2 at my first level smites. Then I went feared, cure, so I would have 1 more slot left.
Okay.
So I will use it here. This is my last
Game of the season. Can't hold anything back now.
That's right.
Right.
And my normal damage, so that's gonna be halved first, right?
Your normal damage
Round
is half.
down,
Correct,
so
yeah.
2. So that's gonna be a whopping 5, 13, 14, 15. Freaking 1s on d8s. 15. 16, 17 total. Oh, no, that's the halves, right? So, alright, 15. Big jerk.
Bobby Boucher is going to rush in and save everything. And then take credit for everything.
Jorell, you are frightened.
Just gonna reach over and cure wounds.
At the cleric?
At the cleric. Level
Not
2.
on the cleric, just in the cleric's general direction.
See if he grabs anything by proxy. Level 2. Oh, jeez. It's a 10. 10! Yay! Slightly more healed than before.
Man, Stormmane. You're all fucked up, dude.
Well, I'm trying to decide whether or not to try to heal myself or just throw out my last shatter.
That's a close one.
You're all fucked out, man.
Before I decide that, I'm going to use my bonus action to have my spiritual weapon attack.
There you go.
Because if he crits, which he didn't,
Shut up.
just got a 21 for 7 force damage. That didn't change much.
No, it didn't.
I might as well just throw a heal on myself.
But he's on his last 6th of damage. We've done
heal
5.
myself for 8.
We've done 5/6 of all of the damage.
It's a WoW fight, and 99% he heals to like 25, and you gotta do it again. Yeah, boom!
He better not. I'm done if that happens.
Actually, I was thinking.
I'm flipping the table. That happens.
I was thinking Sentinels of the Multiverse. Okay, he's at 0 hit points now. His
Flip him
character
over.
flips.
That already happened, technically.
Neriah.
Then the 4 demons that we killed come back.
I'm gonna do magic missile
they're
again.
chumps.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're out of spells now.
3,
Sort of.
He still has spells, it's just at shatters.
I still have a
Oh,
shadow.
he's still with shatter.
9 damage.
Plus, I have guiding bolt, inflict wounds.
Roll it up, sir. Warm it up, Chris. I'm about to.
15.
It's rolling really well.
It's the only time I roll well is like on his moonbeams, though.
We've been making most of the saves, even if you have
I
disadvantage.
missed him a chunk in the beginning. Let's
Yeah.
see.
When you didn't have hex.
Yeah, I know.
So do I turn it off?
Well, it gives you extra damage too, doesn't it?
It does. It does when I blast him. I'm gonna use magic missile again. It's just because.
It's the most effective thing we have right now.
Well, no, because I've been missing.
Neriah, I'm gonna cast a spell.
Ah, yes. I got a bonus attack on you.
Reaction. So you can.
102 damage.
Please don't be heal. Please don't be heal. Drop a 7th level spell slot. Heal.
Well, I was going to heal all of you
But
to
I had
keep this fun
disadvantage,
going.
right? Yeah.
You do have disadvantage because you're still frightened, yes.
16 disadvantage.
16, you
Hits.
hit.
12 damage.
12 damage.
Is
And
there
then,
an effect?
You damage a creature.
If it's a concentration spell, they have disadvantage on saving throws to maintain concentration.
Okay, it's not concentration.
There's no part of that that's like a disrupt. I have never used it before.
No,
so.
it's just I just get an attack, a melee attack,
Okay.
as a reaction.
Well, that's cool.
If they're maintaining concentration, they get
Yeah.
disadvantage on the save to
Yeah.
keep it.
And then I get advantage on saving throws against the spell cast.
So he kind of puts his hands up, making this lame little triangle thing. And this
Back to Dragon
sheet,
Ball Z
I was gonna say Tien rocked that pretty hard.
this sheet of flame kind of springs up out of the ground and just literally just moves straight through you all.
Ugh.
Everyone make a
You get advantage on that.
And a +2. Because I hear the word save coming.
Constitution save.
Everybody make a sleight of hand check.
Oh no, that's terrible for all of you.
21.
21.
I'm guessing this is a save I don't have to make. No, okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be a 13.
7.
Okay, you two are taking full
My
damage.
saves suck. I rolled a 3.
Oh, okay. 99 guys.
Wah, wah.
Peace.
Stop.
That's good. We're dead.
You two, right? Yeah.
As the flaming sheep hits us. Man.
He's still alive.
18, 9, 9.
Yikes.
You think Asura would have woken up by now?
I know, right?
All the damage he's taken vicariously.
Reaction. Wrath of the Storms. DC 15 dex save.
It's cocked. I don't know if it's a 20 or an 18. So now it's a 1.
Hooray!
5 lightning damage.
We're almost there, guys. What we need is a really good round.
10, 9.
What we need is a lot of crits.
Yeah, a really good round. Oh, I'm gonna try my blast. D6 stuff.
Oh, sure. Wait, so. Channel Divinity, Preservation of Life. Not Sealing Burn. Alright, get back in the fight.
Aha!
Ascot. You're all running out of time. Tell me your soul.
I wanna blast! Well, that misses. But that one is a 19, so that should hit for 11, 14 force. No, I'm sorry. 8 force, 6 necrotic. I added it to it last time. Don't know if it matters. Yeah, okay.
You're hit with a chain bite for 7.
God, stop! Stop!
Shoot,
I make it.
No. No.
Oh, you know what? Can I move 30 feet sort of diagonally to the left of the side of the screen so our healer can see me? Help!
As you come around, you see we're looking just
Yeah.
not worse.
Are you guys over there? Are you guys? Oh no!
Like, hey guys, I could use a
You're hiding behind
giving you
a
an
spiritual
encouraging
weapon.
thumbs up, guys. Doing great.
Mizr.
I will attack.
Get him, bear.
That's 16. I'll hit.
I saw something 0 on my crit.
Yeah, I'm tired and sad at this point.
Then that's true for all.
6 damage.
6
And
total
it's
after.
halved.
That's
So
halved?
3.
Okay, so 3. That's what I thought.
Hey, that's 3 less hit points than you had a second ago. You're doing great.
I need to get some magical claws.
I should be a
And a chain strikes you for 6.
You're doing awesome, guys.
Ow.
Jorell.
Beacon.
Well, I can't cast 2 spells back to back. Even if one's a bonus.
No.
If one is
If one's a cantrip,
Yeah.
yeah.
you can.
Let's see. Huh. I've had that all along. You can cast Sanctuary once per day.
Whoops.
There it is!
Yeah, but
A lot of good that's going to do me now.
That's fine.
So what do we want to do? Survive or do damage?
I mean, yes.
choose.
Either.
I'm not going to fault you no matter what choice you take.
I will.
The choice is yours.
And then once you make the choice, then he'll fault you.
I will move up. Druid tank!
You're gonna move up.
Gonna move up to the side of the, that. And Thunder Wave at 3rd level. Constitution save, sir.
Heck yeah.
Disadvantage on it. Nice. Pretty decent roll. 25.
25 force damage.
Thunder.
Thunder. Thunder Wave, ho!
Aww.
Didn't do anything?
Hey, I haven't done it yet.
Oh.
Just put down the staff and go, enough! This is enough!
Oh my god. Now there's no way we can actually tell if he just has 1 hit point left or like 10.
But I think he's reeling, so that's the important thing now.
And I still get to say the line that I came up with.
Do you?
And we still have...
Oh, right. I was looking something up.
And a chain strikes you for 8. Oh shit.
Shit, he's dead.
Okay.
He'll be
I
back.
took one for the team. The whole point was.
He's not dead. He's just mostly dead.
I do have 3.
I just, as I go down, I go, this isn't the first time this happened either.
And you take 8. And you take 8. And you take
Can I use-
8.
Oh god.
And you take 8. A bunch of chains in the room just instantly all struck you all in unison.
But I've had a reaction to use there.
You technically would have a reaction,
Then-
but you're out of channel divinities.
Would he though? Because
No, I still have one more.
How many do you get
Breath
a
of
day?
Storm. I got
18?
4
No, 4.
equals my.
Okay.
I got a
Could've
number
swore you
equal
had-
to my wisdom modifier.
Okay,
So
for some reason I thought you had 3.
that's my 4th.
Okay.
Cool line I was gonna do is, I'm willing to die for what I believe in, demon. Are you the same?
Now you're like, I'm willing to die!
I'm gonna die.
He just interrupted you as you say R. He's like, I'm willing to die, demon! R.
Can you say the same?
1% cutscene.
10. DC 15. Dex.
Oh,
Okay.
Look at all those things under him. Does he explode?
You guys kind of didn't really want to kill him. So you, as you fall, you strike him back with your storm.
Like he hits me, and I'm just returning.
And now chain shrapnel flies through the room, which is gonna probably damn near down the rest of you. So let's see how much damage you take.
That's what the whole point was. We're all supposed to go down so that the dwarf wakes up and goes,
Exactly. Keep him safe as much as possible.
He's been in similar situations.
Dex save, dex save, dex save.
Is it dex for half?
Dex for half.
Does it matter?
Probably not. Not for you or Neriah. Mizr might pull out.
7.
you just go,
I
well,
rolled
that's
another
nice.
3.
Don't even try.
19.
I got a 19.
Oh, Mizr only has 7 hit points, so yeah, now you're all going down apparently.
That would be funny if your guy just goes, not even try. Just arms up, just takes it in the face.
No, arms back, Titanic style, just...
Salute.
The whole party
Good
died.
play!
So,
TPK.
Alright, so we're dead.